Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush guru. I'm playing level 42, but I'm also doing it for the first time, and it's going to be a sugar drop level for me. You can tell because this is elevated and it's got this cool superhero utility belt with a C on it. That tells me that if I collect sugar drops, I'm going to have the opportunity to earn some fabulous prizes at the end. And also I'm just going to play through level 42 since I see a green arrow. That tells me I'm going to have to bring some ingredients down. I'm not going to use any of these boosters, but if I wanted to, that's how I toggle on. I'm going to toggle them off and play the round. I'm going to give you strategies so that you can go and play this on your own, or you can watch me play through the entire level. So first, let's see what our mission is. We've got to bring down 2 hazelnuts and 2 cherries. We've got to get at least 20,000 points. That doesn't look difficult because it's not high up on the meter bar. And we've got some obstacles. We've got these licorice cages. As soon as we free the candy from the licorice cages, we've got more opportunities to make more matches. So let's work on trying to do that before we work on trying to bring these ingredients down. It's prompting me to take out this licorice right away. I'll go ahead and do that. I see a concentration of yellows over here. Nothing I can work on quite yet. Oh, I see I can make a special candy. It's going to cut a swath down that center column, so I'm going to do that. Make 4 in a row. If I bring this down vertically, it's going to make a vertically striped candy. That's going to help. If I can't free anything from the bonds, and I don't see any other opportunity to affect a great deal of change, I really like the fact that I've got reds piled up here and yellows piled up here. I'm going to work on this side before I start trying to take those ingredients down. I'm just trying to shake things up a little bit, see if I can get some candies over here to drop into position to help me. It's not working. Let me do what it's suggesting. Those suggestions are just computer generated. This is one of your possible moves. It doesn't evaluate it for the best possible move. So don't feel pressured into taking the suggestion, but if it helps, go ahead and use it. Now, I can detonate this stripe and take this out. I can bring this blue one lower. I'm going to take out this bond. Anything I can do to open this up is going to help me in the long run. I'm almost not even thinking. If I see an opportunity to free a licorice candy, I'm going to free a licorice candy. I still have 41 moves, so that's a good number of moves. I think it's going to be sufficient to achieve my goal. Now let me also talk about these candies, these sugar drop candies, these belted ones. Those, if I match this, it's going to set itself into the apothecary jar, and at the end I'm going to get credit for all of those, and if I get enough of those credits over a series of levels, it's going to give me some boosters. This is how I create those. First of all, I need to try to make a cascade. I need to make one move turn into at least 3 moves. One of the best ways to do that is to set off a special. I'm going to set off this special and hope that it makes more than one move. So this is one move. Everything drops down. Oh, it was only one move. Sometimes the cascade doesn't go the way you hope it will. And I don't see another opportunity to cascade. As I get these cleared out, my opportunities are going to increase exponentially. Still nothing moving over here. So I'm just going to keep playing around until something does start moving. Now, look at this. I took out an intervening area right here to drop these into position so I can make a color bomb. Whatever color I touch, it's going to take out that particular color. I don't have a lot of options here. Green, orange, purple. And I don't see a lot of green, orange, and purple wrapped up. I wish I could get a yellow. There's one orange and one orange. That might be sufficient, but I might just see if there's anything else I can do prior to activating that. If I could team it with another special, that's going to give me a big advantage. Here I'm working on taking out those licorice without using this color bomb. Sometimes I decide I'm not going to use the color bomb right away, and then things cascade and happen that I wasn't planning. But that's okay, because it'll still take out a color. All right, here we go. I have another ingredient. I have 3 out of 4 ingredients on the board now. I can drop that down. I'm not really all that concerned about getting these down, but I'm just trying to make a big spot here in the center so I can work my magic. Okay, I'm done waiting for this. I'm going to go ahead and take this out, and it's also probably, hopefully, going to make a cascade. I'm going to evaluate. I can take out green. It would get rid of that one. I can take out purple. It would just take the purples off the board. I can take out orange. It would take out that one. That one's positioned right under my cherry. And there are some oranges blocking this, so that's what I'm going to do. Now look, it made more than 3 turns in a row, so it made a sugar drop for me. I can move this yellow now and take these 2 ingredients out of the mix. Although I opened up the licorice right under the cherry shifted when things dropped. That's okay, that happens. I have the opportunity to make another special, even though it's in this column. Sometimes I can shift it over a little bit or combine it with another. So I'm going to take that opportunity. I see there's a licorice. I still have one more ingredient that needs to come down. I don't know where it's going to come down. So again, the more licorice I can move out of here, the better. I could shift this, but I'm not going to. It's not going to help me considerably. Instead, I'm going to take out this licorice with this yellow. And I'm going to try to make some movement over here. Now I can take out this licorice. Just adjust things. Keep trying to bring reds down here. Oh, now I've got my last ingredient on the board. I can take out this licorice. I'm going to do it with this one over here because I like all these reds over here. I don't want to make them go away too far. So now I can make a special candy. I could make another striped candy by pushing this up and making 4, and that would put 2 striped candies together. That looks like it might be my best option. I could also make a wrapped candy. It would detonate this and it would have a wrapped candy there. I don't have a lot of reds around then to, well, that's what I'm going to do, because a wrapped candy is going to have like a double explosion, and if I can get that matched with reds, it's going to take out everything right next to both of these cherries. And I still have 12 moves to try to get that figured out, so let me do that. I'm also going to consider that I've still got some wrapped candies over here. Striped candies over here. Now look, this is what I'm going to do. Instead of taking out this bottom row, I'm going to use this detonate here. It's going to complete the level for me. I don't have 3 stars yet, but all my unused moves are going to translate into points for me in some way or another. So now I've got my 3 stars. I've completed the level. If you found this helpful, please hit like. In the comments section, put down any comments or questions, or especially any levels that you're having difficulty with, and I'll try to help you as quickly as I can. Thanks.